Reluctantly means unwillingly. Whimsical means amusingly in an intimate way. Humoring, liking. Impetuously means without any fear. Surge means to rise and fall forcefully. Carcass means dead body. Blink means to shine dimly. Discretion means ability to do right thinking. Abundant means a lot of. Forth and cum means silly. Tumultuously means in a sudden loud curse. Renegade means enemy. Okay students, now I read the lesson. Me, Captain Pepe. Now Pepe is speaking. Me, Captain Pepe, Columbus. Have you been there all the time? Pepe. Please sir, I am off duty. Columbus. Then why aren't you down below? Pepe. I prefer your company to theirs. Am I in the way here, sir? Columbus. What a boy! And what do they say of the preference? Pepe. I don't speak to them. I hate them. Columbus. Shh, Pepe, and get you gone. Pepe turns reluctantly. Quick. The boy goes more quickly. Here, you heard what Don Pedro said? Pepe. Yes, Captain, and he is the best. Columbus. Don Guillermo, you are an excellent sailor, a man of abundant resourcefulness. Someday, if your tongue goes not run away with your discretion, you will achieve prosperity in your calling. Today you are an able-bodied seaman and no more. I am your captain. Your duty is to obey me, as mine is to obey the royal servants of Spain who sent me. Let that be clearly understood between us, and we shall not fall out. Now return to your duties. Again a perceptible pause. Columbus' authoritative manner wards them. Presently, Diego breaks out. Diego. Words for children, forth and come. Forth and cum. We are men. Reason with us. Columbus. Silence. The tone of authority calms the men who remain, however, in an adult crowd, murmuring discontentedly. Columbus turns and goes up the stairs to the poop, where he stands and looks down upon the men. Dear, I suppose you think you are on holy ground now. He bounds towards the stairs. Voices titumously. Have him down. Patch him overboard. Put him in irons. Devil's tool. Italian renegade. They are bound to stab up the poop, gone away. When Pepe runs to the foot of the stairs and stands with arms spread out. In previous class, we discussed about the discovery lesson, how the Columbus did the captainship of that discovery, how what are the conflict between different opinion between his crewmates and him, and how the seamen are irritating him, And what are the qualities in Captain Columbus? In this lesson, in the previous class we discussed about all those things, but now we continue the lesson. Here the Pedro and Columbus discussed about that what was the wish of him. The Columbus want to say that it is his wish, so they are all must try to reach the goal of him. So that's why here they have a lot of discussion about that, because his crewmates all want to go back to their home. So they want to stop the journey and return to home, the coastal of Spain. But here Captain Columbus didn't want to go back. He want to reach his goal. So what happens here? The Pedro goes out because he want to. Columbus told him to stop that seamen singing. So that's why the Pedro went. What happens then? Captain is alone in his duck. Then Pepe is come there. Then who is that? The Columbus, he had something fear, that unexpected fear. So that's why he asked, who is that? Then Pepe says, me Captain Pepe. He says that, me Captain Pepe. Columbus said, have you been there all the time? Columbus asked him, are you all the time here in this duck? Pepe, please sir, I am off duty. Yes. Now Pepe said that he is not on the duty now. He is on the half duty, so that he is stay there. Columbus, then why aren't you down below? Then why are you come down? If you are not on the duty, why you are come here? He asking, he inquiring. Because Columbus had lot of doubts on his crewmates. So that's why he asking. Pepe is told that because whimsically he is admitting that there is no way. This is the intimate way that he said that I prefer your company to others. I prefer your company to others. I am in the way here, sir. Yes, I want to always with you. I give preference to you to compare to others. So that's why I am here. He told that. So Columbus said, what a boy. And what do they say of the preference? What a boy. Now he asking the Pepe, what was the preference of the seamen? What others' preference? He want to know about that. That's why he asking Pepe to what was the preference of others. So now Pepe said, I don't speak to them. I hate them. Now this Pepe said that I don't speak with the seamen. I hate them because they don't supporting you. That's why I am hate them. So I don't speak them. Columbus, shh, Pepe, and get you gone. Quick. Here you heard what Don Pedro said. Pepe, you gone. You must go out here. Quick. Are you not heard the words of Pedro? He asking like that. Pepe, yes Captain, and he is the best. Yes. The Pepe is also said that the Pedro is also working favor to Columbus. So that's why he said he is the best. Columbus, but even he doubts. Yes, but even he had doubts. I have doubts on him. So I have doubts on him. Columbus expressed his doubt on the Pedro. So Pepe, everybody doubts except me. Pepe told that. Pepe expressed that everybody have the doubts, but I am not have any doubts on you. He cleared his opinion towards, or he cleared his loyalty towards Captain Columbus. Everybody, Pepe, except me. Yes, except me, Captain, except me. He impetuously is saying like that. Columbus, you are young enough to have faith. Thank you, boy. You are very young. You are very young boy. So you are young enough to have faith. You are young enough to have faith. Believe on me. I also believe on you. It is enough to you. So you are very young boy. So it's enough to believe you. So he said that. So now what happens? See here they are speaking. Columbus and Pepe are conversating. This is the conversation between Pepe and Columbus. Pepe, they are horribly when they drink too much. Yes, Pepe is speaking about seamen, the sailors, about sailors. They are very horrible. They are very dangerous when they drink too much. They say it makes them forget, but they give expression that they saying the reason that the drinking is make them forget everything. The drinking makes them to forget every sad on everything. Columbus, poor fellows. Pepe, Captain, be careful. Sometimes they are desperate. Now Pepe is giving awareness. Pepe is giving warning to Columbus about the bad events will be happening in future. So he said that they are desperate. They are very dangerous. Be careful, Captain. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅವರು ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕೊಲಂಬಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಗ್ಲಿ means that is very bad. I begged Don Pedro to stop them. Yes, the captain feel very bad that the song. So that's why he told that I begged Don Pedro to stop them. I already ordered to Pedro to stop them singing. So you think they might become dangerous? Why they become dangerous? Because I told that they must be stop the singing. Whether that's why the reason for they are angry. Don Pedro turns. In that speaking, in that conversation between Pepe and Columbus, in that time the Pedro returns, because the Columbus sent him to told them, the seamen, to stop the singing. But now the Pedro returned. Go boy. Now the Columbus told to Pepe that go boy. Well, Don Pedro, their singing changes to a roar. Now the Columbus speaking with Pedro. He says that the singing of the seamen is now become the roar. It changes like a roar. It's a very dangerous voice. The voice is showing the dangerous. The voice is showing the angry. So that's why that is very dangerous. It's like a roar. ಗರ್ಜಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Roar means ಗರ್ಜಿಸುವುದು. So the deepening of their discontent is ominous. The deepening of their discontent. Their discontent means suggesting that something bad is going to happen. Something is bad happening. Their voice is showing that it will be bad happening. Their voice shows that they are becoming dangerous to Columbus. They want to show something. They are showing their anxiety through those words. So that's why omniscience, the suggesting that something bad is going to happen. Pedro, Captain, they ignore my order. Now Pedro says to Captain that they ignore my order. They don't stop their singing. They ignoring my order. They neglecting my order. They neglecting my words. They don't giving importance to my words. They don't listen my words. Columbus, furiously, he become very angry. Now the Columbus become very angry. I will make an example of one of them. Yes, I give one of punishment to one of them. Then others are become silent. He says like that, hello there, what's making mischief? Making mischief means suspicious troublemaker. There is someone is there to make something mischief, something dangerous to me. So he think that who is making like that? Who is dangerous to me? Maker is that crawling about the dark. In that time, that person crawling means they are moving. Some dangerous persons, people are moving towards the duck. Show yourself. Those who want to make danger to me, harm to me, come forward, come towards the duck. He asked, show yourself, who is the enemy to me? Show you are angry or show your enemy to me. Come before, come in front of me. He asking like that. Pepe, they shan't, they shan't. Now the Pepe said the word, they use the word that shan't, shan't. Here shan't means it is a ship. Columbus, boy, come here. What were the words? Now the Columbus didn't understand the word shan't. Means now he asked the meaning of that word shan't. Pepe, he said, almost weeping. The Pepe is in the sad mood because he know that the seamen or the crewmates are going against to his captain. They maybe make something harmful to captain. That's why the Pepe is weeping. He said, Saint Maria will be the lighter for his carcass. Saint Maria means it's a name of the ship. Saint Maria is the name of the ship. Will be lighter for his carcass. Carcass means dead body. Now the Saint Maria will become dead body. Become because they all are become cruel. And Saint Maria will become useless now. He asking like this. He says like that. Columbus. He said that. Did he? He said that. Did he? These words are said from them. They want to do something dangerous to me. They said these things. He asking Pepe. Francisco. I am sorry, sir. I knew how high feelings had ran. Now Francisco is come there. He is one of the seamen. He is one of the seamen, brave seamen. I am sorry, sir. I knew how high feelings had ran. I am sorry. I know what is going on. People are going on. Seamen people, the crewmates, those who are sailing the boat. What are the feelings? There is high feelings. Means all want to go against to their captain. They have the feelings that they had run. High feelings means they are all going against to their captain. The situation is I know. The Francisco said that. Columbus authoritatively send Guillermo Irish to me. Send Guillermo Irish to me. Bring him. Francisco. Sorry, sir, but. Sorry, sir, but. Sorry. He is asking sorry and also giving that but. Which will happen next. Columbus. Discipline knows no buts. Now Columbus said that discipline knows no buts. Yes, there is no excuses in violating the disciplines. So he asked like that. Francisco. Discipline is a thing of the past, sir. No, the Francisco said that discipline is the past word. Discipline is past. Now there is no value the discipline now. He is saying that the discipline is already gone. Now there is no discipline in them. He is saying that, sir, it's you or us. It's you or us. There is no discipline. There is no discipline. He is saying like that. Columbus. Don Pedro, let Guillermo Irish be sent to me. He shall know what it is like in irons. Yes. Now, Columbus said to Don Pedro, let Guillermo Irish be sent to me. Yes, send me that Guillermo Irish. I want to teach him. He shall know what it is like in irons. What it is like in irons means in the prison what happens. I send him to the prison. I kept him into the prison. He know what really happens in the prison. So you must send him to me. The Columbus giving the fearness. He want to create fear in the mind, in the heart of the sailors. Columbus, stop. What is the meaning of this wild uproar? Now he heard the voice, tenderest voice. The Columbus heard the tenderest voice. Then he said, stop. What is the meaning of this wild uproar? What is the meaning of this rising the voice? What is the meaning of this? Raising the voice. The men stand transfixed. The first man to move shall spend the rest of the night in irons. Yes, now the Columbus said that if the first man who moves towards me, I send him to the cell, he must spend night, one night, complete one night in the irons. I kept in the prison whole night. He said that. There is a perceptible pause. Yes, there is one perceptible, very minimum pause. Pause means silence, during which nobody moves. In that time, nobody is moved forward. Then, in that time, a wild cry, Guillermo Iris break away from the others and advance towards Columbus. Yes. Now, Guillermo Iris forward towards Columbus. He overrode all the rules and principles. He very angry, crying wildly. He advanced towards Columbus to beat him or do something harm to the Columbus. Guillermo and who's to put him in irons? We are 30 to 1. Yes, now Guillermo saying like that. And who's to put him in irons? Who's to you put him in irons? We are 30 to 1. We are number of more than 30. Whom do you put in the iron? Whom you put into the cell or prison? Columbus. If nobody else is available for the office, I will perform it myself. Yes, nobody is helping me to in the office work. I will perform myself my work. Get below. Let me hear no more of this. Get me below. Leave me alone. Get me alone. Leave me alone, and I don't want to listen all these matters. You don't bring like this type of words hear me. Like that, he is speaking like that. Let me hear no more of this type of events. Guillermo, we have stood too much. Yes, we are suffering too much. He said like that. Guillermo said with high excitement. We have been dumped day in, day out. Dumped day in, day out. We are spending our day and night like this. We are men with the common feelings of man. Yes, we are the human beings. We are the human beings like common people, common man. Like feelings, like a man. We want our homes and our families. Yes, we want to go our homes, return to our homes safely. And we want to see our family members. We want to go towards our family. I say the Saint Maria shall turn here, aim towards Spain at once. Or we are not men but sheep. Yes, here he told that the Saint Maria. I say the Saint Maria. I told the ship. The Saint Maria is name of the ship. Shall turn. It go back to our aim. Aim means it's a lever. It's a turning the ship. The machine which is turning the ship direction. So he said that to Spain to at once. Yes, I told to Saint Maria to turn towards Spain. Or we are not men but sheep. Or we are not men, but we are sheep. Or you think we are the sheep. He asking like that. You will make us like a sheep. Columbus. And who shall navigate us? Yes, now Columbus asks, who shall navigate us? Who shall navigate or move the ship? Navigate means drive. Who drive the Saint Maria or who drive the ship? How can you go back to Spain? He asking like that. Guillermo, there is plenty here. Who can do that? Yes, there are many people here. Those who are returned to Spain, they are doing that work. The devil is with you. The devil is with you, but you are the not good. You are making harm to us. You are the enemy to us. He is saying like that. We all know that. Yes, we are all know that riding the easterly wind. Yes, now is the wind is riding easterly, means eastwards. The ship wind The ship is moving according to the direction of the wind. Yes, the there is one of the way that controlling the direction of the ship. The controlling the direction of the ship with the help of that cloth or that cloth which folding, which tying the top of the ship. That is controls the wind and it moves towards the direction where they want. Okay, like that the ship is going like. But now he said that the easterly wind riding now. But we are not men unused to sea. Yes, we are not men unused to the sea. If we are going like that, we are not become a man, but we are become very cruel. He is saying like that. Once clear of this devil's track to nowhere. Once clear that. We are clearly saying that your way is not nowhere. You don't say anything. We don't follow any words to yours. Like that. We will blow our way back home. Yes, we are going back to our home. We blowing is returning the ship towards Spain. Signs of ascent from the rest of the crew. Yes, all the crewmates are giving a sign to the supporting to the Guillermo. Then Columbus raises his hand, appealing for silence. Yes, now the Columbus is raising hands and makes silence. He is paler than he is wont, but they calm. But he is become paler. You see now his face is become dull, and then it won't, but very calm. But saying very calm, very peacefully speaking now. Columbus, Don Guillermo, you are an excellent sailor. Now the Columbus is describing, appreciating Guillermo iris. So you are excellent sailor, a man of abundant resourcefulness. Yes, you are the abundant means uncountable, unlimited resourcefulness. You are the unlimited resource. You are knowledgeful person. Someday, if your tongue does not run away with your discretion, but your tongue is making you run away from the root. So, you will achieve prosperity in your calling, but if you control your anxiety, you will achieve something. You will achieve something means prosperity, means developing, progress in your work or in your life. You will get progressing, prosperity. Today you are an able-bodied seaman, but today you are very able-bodied seaman and no more. But if you are going in the wrong way, you will not like that. I am your captain, but I am your captain. Your duty is to obey me as mine is to obey the royal servants of Spain who sent me. Yes, your duty is to obey my order. Like that, I also obeying the order of royal servants of Spain. Spain in a servant, Spain, the king, the ruler of Spain. I must be follow the order of the rulers of the Spain, the king of the Spain. Let that me clearly understood. But I must clearly, now I clearly understood that between us and we shall not fall out. But us and we, there is no difference. We are the same. If you are following my orders, I also following my higher officer order. Like that he is convinced. He tried to convince the Guillermo. Now return to your duties. Now you go back to your duties. You move the ship and we must go forward to such new world. Again a perceptible pause. Now once again a small pause. Silence is rose. Columbus authoritative manner warns them. Now once again Columbus control his ship people and he warns them. Presently Diego breaks out. Once again that Diego breaks the rules. Diego, words for children, forth and come. Words for children, forth and come. We are men, reason with us. Yes, we are the men. Words for children, forth and come. Don't be don't use silly words. We are the men. Reason with us. We have reason with us. We have the reason to go back to our home. Columbus. Silence. Once again, Columbus makes the crewmates to silence. The tone of authority comes. The men who remain, however, in a halted crowd, murmuring discontently. But the crewmates are speaking like that, murmuring. There is going something. Murmuring is they speaking very mellow, very slowly, like that. Columbus turns and goes up the stairs to the poop, where he stands and looks down upon the men. Once again, that Columbus turns and goes up to the stairs of the poop. He goes up and there he stands and looks down upon the men. He looks towards the seamen. You see the sailor of the ship. Diego, snarlingly. I suppose you think you are on holy ground now. I suppose you think you are on holy ground now. Yes, you are suppose thinking about your aim. You are thinking about your aim. Voices. Tumultuously. Yaw him down. Pitch him overboard. Put him in irons. Devil's tour. Italian renegade. They are about to strapped up the poop gangway when Pepe runs to the foot of the stairs and stands with arms spread out. Now the tumultuously means the voices of the seamen goes towards Columbus. Some are saying that yaw him down, yes, get him down and patch him overboard, yes, order him, get him, put him in the iron.
Friends, answer these questions here for textbook.
Yes,
this is the homework for you today.
So, put him in the prison. The Italian renegade means he was the Italian enemy. He was the enemy. Put him into the cell. Like that, the people are raising their voice. They come forward. They come towards the Columbus. In that moment, the page boy Pepe, come towards Columbus and the foot of the stair and stand is spreading his arms. Stand on the foot of the stair to protect his captain Christopher Columbus. Now we see what will happen in the next class, whether the seamen are harmed to the Columbus or not, whether the Pepe is successful to secure his captain or not.